Okay, so the lines that came with this were not machine matching. So I hit these two quick connects. Well, I hit a machine shop, cut the original fittings off, and then put these on to match my 1/2-inch NPT. And then this side, just a little whip to get me to this fitting, which the machine takes. One video I saw on YouTube, this is how to charge it. I think it was like a groundhog dealer. It wasn't a Lanty, it was one very similar, just Chinese made. How are you supposed to get that on there? Oh, nope. I'm just not thinking it through. Okay. So the threads turn. And you just tighten this up. Okay, so this groundhog dealer, he said you want to charge this to 14 to 1600 psi. So I guess if I can get 15, I think that'll be good. So I'm not sure what you do here. Okay. So you pump this up. Oh, even that's loose. God dang it. I should have known. Okay. So we screw this on. So it's got no ring on it. We throw this on there. So that's on there. Is that for overpressure? There we go. Alright, so that definitely took it. Now that's closed. Now I can pull this relief valve if that's what it is. Get rid of the pressure built in this. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's the next day here, and I think I screwed up pretty bad here. 1400 psi is not what you're supposed to do. I misinterpreted the video I saw, and it's 14 to 16 is what he specifies on his video, which on my gauge, that's a bar pressure, barometric maybe. And that translates to around 200 psi. So I have to back this off a lot. So right now I have about 400 PSI. Right now I'm about 300. Okay, right there's about 250. Okay, we're gonna try that. So I don't know if the camera will let you see that, but there's 1400 PSI, and what I wanted was around like 220, 250 is what I put it at. Kilogram per square centimeter. I'm not sure how to translate that, but from what research I did do today, I'm pretty sure around 2 to 250 PSI is what I'm supposed to do with this. Friends, no, I just want to take a minute to talk about this jackhammer and the time that I have on this. So about a year has gone by since I started since I stopped making these videos, and the reason for that is I use like the basic Microsoft editing software. And they updated it, and it changed, and it took me a long time to like figure it out, and I just said, no, this is crazy. So I stopped making videos, and these final recordings were kind of in that period where I still recorded a couple things, and maybe I could figure out the software, but nothing ever happened with it. Until now, I found a new software, and I'm able to simply edit the same way I used to. So it worked out real nice. So back to the jackhammer. I know the footage only shows just, jackhammering concrete spoils. I took it on 2 jobs, and I'll post a couple of pictures of them. But the first one, I jackhammered concrete around a pool, and that went good. I had both my Mini and my tractor there, and I would jackhammer a good portion and then use my tractor to load up all the concrete and put in my dump truck. The second job was just flags, like very old and thick flags. And that, towards the end, it started, I think not necessarily the machine, but the hammer was getting overheated. And when I say that, it would act like it doesn't want to hammer. Well, it didn't act that way. It was that way. It didn't want to hammer. So on the pool, it was just me. I kind of ran the site, the maintenance on that. The flags for this concrete sidewalk was me and 3 other guys. So towards the end, like, we literally had a guy in a hose spraying the jackhammer as I jackhammered, and that brought it back to life. So, does the jackhammer work? Absolutely. Should you probably add some sort of cooling to the machine for the hydraulics? Yes. I have not done that. I went out and I purchased, I think, an 8-inch fan that I haven't installed yet. But that's essentially just for where the engine sits. You know, that hydraulic tank is there too. But I don't. I guess I'd have to wait and see if just that fan cools it enough, or if you need something like an inline radiator for the hydraulic fluid. But that's it. I because I didn't have the footage, I just wanted to update you. That's it.